Guys, welcome to my new home. I can hardly believe I'm making this video, especially considering 4 years ago I was living in a little one-bedroom apartment in North Carolina. There's a lot to show you guys, a lot of details to give. As you can tell from the one shot of this one room that you are seeing right now, there are a lot of features that make this space so special. But I know you guys aren't here to see me just talk about the house. We're on my main camera right now, which is heavy and not the best for like being nimble and moving around and showing you guys spaces. So we're gonna switch cameras and I will meet you guys in the entryway of my new house. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so starting off out front, there is this cute little entryway that overlooks like a courtyard type area. They've been doing a bunch of cleaning out, so there's stuff there. But just having my own space that's connected to the outdoors, like I don't have a porch I can sit on, I don't have a yard, any of those things in my, current / old apartment, because I actually do still have my other place at the time of filming this. I am paying for 2 months of rent at the same time. One of the funny quirks about this place is that the building owner put in my lease agreement that I have to care for these plants, which I will happily do because they are beautiful and just bring so much life to this space, and it's like super easy because there's a hose right there. But yeah, right here is the door to my garage, which I am so happy to have because I have been basically parking on the street for the past 3 years and have been getting street sweeping tickets. But to just like have a garage I can pull my car into now, and my car is a hybrid vehicle, so I can actually charge my car now. The garage was a really big selling point for me because living in LA, it is just not that common to find a home with a garage, and if you do find one, it's like the driveway is super narrow or the garage will like not fit my car because I do have kind of a big car. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Also, I want to show you guys something cool real fast. The owner of the building had some of their furniture here. There's like this table, there's like a filing cabinet thing over there, more stuff there, more stuff here. But this table in particular I loved, and they were like, you can have that, it's all yours. So I'll probably use it as like a dining table because my dining room is sort of like a square shape. So I feel like it'll work really well in there. I really like it a lot. And also there were these like crystals on the table. I would say that's a pretty positive omen. But heading into the entry of my house, we have these beautiful tile floors, really cool front door, chandelier in the front. Shockingly, I actually like some of the lighting in this house. In fact, I would say almost all the features in this house are fairly original. They have not modernized or updated things in a way that really ruins the character of the space. There's a mirror and a staircase right there, which I'm not gonna show you all of it yet because it's like one of my favorite parts of the house. In the front, we have this coat closet, which is nice. There's actually a lot of really good storage in this house. Then we have this like light switch panel. I don't think this is functional, but I do love the way it looks, so I'm leaving it there. Then we are stepping down into the living room, which you kind of already saw earlier. I showed you this angle, but I did not show you this angle with the coolest like cornered fireplace. Once again, beautiful tiling, original real hardwood floors. I love this step down. This is something that I was 100% manifesting in my new place. There's another one right over there. I love all the cutouts. There's just so many fun features all over this house. I want to say this is a gas fireplace. I don't know if the fireplace is functional, but regardless, it is very beautiful. Out here, we have the primary balcony, which has a lot of space. Another thing I love about this house is just being surrounded with nature. When you see out the windows in my other house, there was just concrete and garages and cars, and going from that to this is just, it's so nice. Once again, trying to wrap my brain around the fact that this is my house. These two doors open and you get this view of LA. Never had a view before, so that's really cool. Then you've got in the living room this like tiled section here. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with the layout of this space, but I thought this could be like a cozy lounge area. Maybe put like a big plant or indoor tree here. There's just so much good lighting everywhere. It's another thing too, is my last apartment, the lighting would basically be good in the morning, and past 11, it was terrible. The sun just kind of moves over, but it's always shining in through this side of the house. Then moving over here, we have this really cool cutout that I'm gonna convert into a, well, I don't know if convert's the right word, but turn into a little library and put all of my books in here. I'll probably put in some sort of like dresser storage unit across the back, paint it a really cool color. This is one of the light fixtures that I don't exactly love, so that one will probably get swapped out with something a little more special, but I think this spot looks so cool. These doors to the left of this lead to my office. And it's funny because this place was actually listed as a 2-bedroom, and this is one of the bedrooms, which I think because it has the doors that close, they can technically classify it as that. I obviously, like I said, won't be using it as a bedroom. It will be an office, but just so much natural light, wall sconces, built-in storage, more built-in storage, and I can just see myself like editing YouTube videos at a really big table here, and then having this view through there. You can see out here, there's like another little balcony set up. Such a pretty day outside. The weather is amazing. Coming through here, we have this really cool checkered flooring. We have our second bath. It's kind of funny, the previous tenants left these curtains, and they are from the brand Firm Living, which if you don't know, Firm Living is like very expensive. So happy to have those, they'll be staying up. Got these really cute Roman shades, bar for towels, this wallpaper, which will definitely go. It's definitely interesting, but not my vibe. I'm so happy all of this was left alone. Everything from the tile to the faucet, it's just perfect. So yeah, that is one of the bathrooms. You might be asking where the toilet is. It's actually right over there, but we'll get to that in just a second. Through here, there is a closet. There's a plug here, so I'm gonna put my Dyson vacuum charging wall thing there. Moving right along, we have, of course, my laundry room, which is nice. It's a little more usable than my other one. It's nice to finally have some closed storage. I mean, there's like open areas too to place stuff, but through here is the toilet, which is separate from the bathroom over there. I find that kind of funny. Not a whole lot to show in here. I do like that the lid is a maroon color. I think that like looks good. And then there is this little light here, which is cute. Through here, we have the kitchen. The kitchen's nothing crazy. It's just very white and once again, sort of untouched by anything too modern. I love the look of the white tile, the style of faucet. The shades you saw in the bathroom are also in here and they look so cute. I'm leaving those. There's just like tons of storage everywhere. My landlord and his wife are just the sweetest people, and they gave me this as a gift and wrote me a sweet little card. And then they gave me a Christmas tree candle, which I love. I love the smell of Christmas trees. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Through here, we've got my pantry. Not too much to talk about there. Then we'll move into my dining room, which is so cute. And you can kind of see how, even though the house has its own separate areas, it's sort of all connected, with the exception of the primary bedroom, which I will show you in a second. This is my dining room. It's cute, kind of square shaped. There's this like little built-in bar cabinet area. Over here we have a storage closet where I can put plates, cups, bowls, tablecloths. And honestly, knowing me, there's no telling what will end up in that closet. But yeah, it's my cute little dining room. I'm excited to sit here and have my morning coffee looking out there. One thing that's so crazy about this place is just how quiet it is. Like even with the windows open and with like the outside being like a pretty populated area, it's just so quiet all the time, which I love. Oh, one interesting thing here is there was a curtain rod, which I quite like. It's like a really old iron, super heavy curtain rod. And I'm like, do I want a curtain here? Or do I just want to leave it open? I don't know. We'll find out when I get everything moved in. All right, here is our staircase, which leads down to the primary bedroom, but are you ready for it? There are these beautiful stained glass windows here. Even the chandelier, which actually has 2 burnt out bulbs in it, I am now noticing. But I don't know if you guys have seen Nosferatu, but being here, I feel truly like a vampire in a castle in the best way possible. Walking down the staircase, we have this hallway area. I'll show you all of that in just a second, but here is my primary bedroom, and you can see where I've already been here and marked off with tape to see if I could fit a king size bed, because I do want one really bad, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I basically wouldn't be able to have nightstands, which is maybe okay. Let me know what you guys think. I found this really cool bed that I want, and it does have like a ledge on the side of it. I'll throw a photo on screen, and I feel like the ledge could kind of take the place of a nightstand, sort of, or maybe it would just get really old not having nightstands. I don't know, but let me open these up so we can really let the light in. It'll never get old having all the vines and trees. Like, I'm so happy to have this. Coming right here, you can see the rest of the room. More little cutouts. Got this sconce right here, which I think works. Maybe not. Oh, there's not even a bulb in that. Okay, we'll put one in there. Then we have my bathroom with pink tile. This was updated. This is not original. I'm not entirely obsessed with it, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen either. There is storage here. All I can think about seeing this is the really sick photos I will take for Pinterest and Instagram using this. You guys follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, you know I love my products. Little window here, towel rack shelf here, bathtub here. Then we have the shower, which is nothing too crazy. It looked tiny at first, and then when I went in here, I'm like, oh no, the ceiling does go up. We have that same maroon toilet cover, which I really like with the pink tile. I think that looks great. And then for closets, we have this here. Lots of room for everything. And then we have this right here, which I love that it is wood. And then coming to the hallway at the end of the staircase, we have sort of a primary closet. It's kind of funny because in my old house, I sort of had to make the space my own, whereas this has such an identity on its own. It's already so cool that bringing my stuff in will be like an addition to it. It won't be like the thing that makes the space, if that makes sense. So yeah, primary bedroom and closet and staircase. And that, you guys, is my new house. It took every ounce of restraint in my being to not show you guys this place the second I found it. There's actually another apartment before this that I really liked and applied for, and I was approved and I was set to move in there, but something weird happened with the landlord, or they like decided to hold off on like renting out the property. Like, I don't even know what, but I was obviously super disappointed. But when I found this one, it totally made sense why the other one didn't work out. Like, it just wasn't meant for me, versus this one, which totally is. This place inspires me so much and just gives me that like creative fire where I'm like, I'm ready to get in here and find cool things for it, paint, settle in, and just turn this house into a home. So yeah, that is my new house. I wouldn't be here if it was not for you guys. I'm just so immensely grateful and so excited to be starting off 2025 on such a high note. It's gonna be an amazing year. with so many cool opportunities and projects. And I'm just so thrilled to bring you guys along every step of the process. If you guys don't already follow my other social channels, please be sure to check them out in the description box below. And also, since we're starting this whole new journey, subscribe to the channel and like the video, because it helps me out a lot. This is my new house. Welcome home.